Hello there. Hi, how are you? So I'm just about to make a pizza Bianca using our brand new stoneware from Thermomix. This stoneware in particular is called Ben. It's our flat sheet, which is great for making pizza. But remember, you can make all sorts of things with it. Cookies, pastries, you can even put bacon on here. So really versatile. It cooks evenly, it doesn't kind of burn at the edges, so it's quite unique, this stoneware, and it's fantastic. It cooks really well. So let's make a pizza on here. I want to show you how I would do it. So I'm not going to add, it's really non-stick. I've already seasoned it a little bit, so it's had some oil on. And now we're just going to get our pizza dough, like so. I don't want to make a very thick pizza. So, and I'm using a pastry roller, which is much easier than doing it how the Italians do it, you know, the conventional way of rolling it up and down, throwing it in your hands. So if we just slowly push this with our roller until we get a shape that we would like. There we go, just pushing it out. I'm going to turn this round and make sure that we don't like super thick pizzas in this house, so I didn't put too much dough to make sure that it isn't very thick, but feel free to use as much or as little dough as you like when you make your pizzas. And I'm just going to try and reach the corners a little bit more. There we go. Very easy to roll out. There we go. Get in there. Okay, that's looking pretty good. This, it's just a basic pizza dough that we have in Thermomix, so with white flour, so I haven't used anything. I do make spelt pizza sometimes, and I have used low carb options, but today we're just doing good old-fashioned regular pizza with white flour. There we go. I think that'd be good. See, so it's very easy with your pastry roller, much less effort than when we do it with a regular roller. Okay, so now I'm making a pizza Bianca, which is a white pizza today with garlic. So what I've done is I've prepared some butter with garlic and parsley, and I'm going to just there, melted it in the microwave for a little bit, and I'm just going to brush our pizza with this lovely garlic and parsley. There we go. Just make sure all around. I'm just trying not to go all the way to the edges, but it doesn't really matter. And that looks really good. That's pretty much covered most of the base. I'll leave this for another one. The next thing we're going to do is add our cheese. So no tomato base on the pizza Bianca, white pizza as it translates in English. It's really tasty. If you haven't tried it before, you should. It's a little bit, obviously it's got a different flavor to our regular pizza with tomato, but the white pizza is quite a unique flavor, and it's really nice. Once you taste it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So there we go. So that's our cheese. You could do 2 or 3 different cheeses if you wanted. I'm just keeping it simple today with just some mozzarella cheese, but feel free to experiment. Sometimes I do like to do a mixture of fresh and grated mozzarella, but today this is the only one I've got. And then on one side of the pizza, what I'm going to add is some artichoke hearts that I've chopped up in half, like so. So we're just going to add these around half of the pizza. My daughter doesn't like them, so I'll just put it on half, and she can have the half without the artichokes. There we go, a couple more here, I think. There we are. Now, if you have any truffle oil, You could also sprinkle a little bit of truffle oil on top. That gives it a really nice, you know, luxurious edge. My kids don't like truffle oil. They find it a little bit strong, so I won't be adding it to this one, but it's a really good tip if you do have some at home. Right, so our pizza, that's how quick it is. Our pizza's ready to go in. I'm gonna pop it in and then I'll show you the finished product.